Today I have for you the #1 SMG, the SOG, and it's completely taken over. So the C9 was the absolute meta in Warzone beforehand, but now the SOG is slowly climbing up that list. It has a lot of mobility, absolutely no recoil. It's not the best in multiplayer, but you will see in today's nuclear gameplay, it absolutely fries. Ladies and gentlemen, I got all the TTKs of every SMG in the game right here, including the nail gun, which the nail gun really isn't that good, but we can see that the SOG literally has one of the fastest TTKs in the game, and we all know the SOG has no recoil, especially with today's build, and so that's why you see so many people in Warzone using the SOG right now. Although in Black Ops 6 it's not as good, so the yellow line is going to be the SOG, and there's a lot of other SMGs that kill faster than it. There is a good niche value between like 16 and 26 meters that it does kill very fast, although the PPSH is just going to be better at that point, and so that's why you don't see that many people using it in the multiplayer, but you still should use it. I got a crazy tactical nuke. This thing is really satisfying. It kind of feels like you're hacking, and that's because we have the compensator muzzle. This thing is going to eliminate all that gun kick on the weapon. This thing, we are using the iron sights. It does shake around a lot. This is going to make it so those iron sights are super easy to use, and then we also are getting a little bit of our vertical recoil control right here, and so now you can actually use it across the map. Unbelievably satisfying, but not until you add the vertical foregrip. I do see a lot of people, including myself, using the Ranger foregrip. This is what I prefer, but for the build that I was going for today is just a very consistent build that is going to work well in everybody's hands, and I've been seeing a lot of pro players in Warzone using the vertical over the Ranger, so really personal preference, whichever one you want. Do you want everything in Call of Duty without having to play the game? Then you should check out my long-term sponsor, Guapsy. Guapsy is a team of real players that will load onto your account to legitimately grind anything that you wish, and this goes for all the recent Call of Duties and many other games. They will even get you iridescent so you can flex all the cool rewards. Seriously, there's no risk involved because they don't use an unlock tool. They legitimately play in your account, and I've been with them for a long time and haven't seen a single negative review, and so if you want to save your time and energy, check out guapsy.com. Next up, this thing doesn't have any damage range. We have the effective damage range of 13.3 meters, and you guys can see that you know, it's really bad after that effective damage range, so we need to increase that, making it so we don't have to put as many shots into the enemy, and so then it's just going to be easier to get the follow-up kills. Long barrel is definitely going to help us out with that. It's going to increase it by about like 30% and bringing that effective damage range from 13 all the way up until 17 meters, and then our bolt velocity now is going to be 525 meters per second. Really not that good, and it does get pretty annoying, so if that is annoying, you feel like you got to lead your shots, takes extra bullets to kill or something like that, try out the reinforced barrel. Your bullets are going to register a whole lot better on the game, although I think most of you guys should be perfectly fine with that long barrel. Next up, we are going to be going over to the rear grip, and this is a very basic build. We don't really want any delays when we go to slide into the gunfight, so the ergonomic grip is going to help out with that, as well as increasing the ADS speed. I have been seeing actually a lot of people using the commando. I don't know why people like the commando. Like, I do understand it because they want a faster sprint to fire speed as well as ADS speed, but typically you don't fire the gun until you're fully ADS, and so that sprint to fire speed only is correlated to if you go into a hip fire. So if you notice yourself hip firing a lot, then the commando is very good. For me, I typically always slide into my gunfights. That's why I'm doing more than hip firing, so the ergonomic grip is going to help me a lot more than that commando would. I hope you guys understand the difference right there. CQB is also extremely good for just hip firing, but then your ADS speed's a little slow. The commando gives you a good balance between the two. For the last attachment, this is completely up to you. I think in multiplayer, you're way better off with the balance stock because, bro, aim walking movement speed, hip fire movement speed, and a whole lot of strafing movement speed allows you to really just feel like Usain Bolt on the map. It feels pretty good. So this is what I like. But you could take off that and then go over here and add the magazine. And the gameplays, I kind of wish I had the extended mag 2, or if there was a 3, I would need a 3, but should be fine with the extended mag 1. Right here is going to be the most popular 5 attachment SOG class. But if you are rocking the gunfighter, that's when you can make it extra good. You can pair that magazine up with that balanced stock. And I wouldn't really, the infiltrator stock will actually make this thing the fastest strafing gun in the game. Like, it already has the fastest strafing, so then when you add this, you're really moving. So actually try out the infiltrator stock. It kind of feels like the FFAR in Warzone, like Modern Warfare 2019 era. Like, this thing really moves, and honestly I recommend it over the balance now because it's just so, like, you are moving so fast, it's crazy. And for the last attachment over here, Sherlock laser, increasing the hip fire to ADS accuracy, so now you have a fast sprint to fire, fast slide to fire speed, and you have 100% ADS accuracy before even being fully ADS, and it's going to help you win those gunfights a little bit easier. And so this gun's actually really good like this. Then I would do the overpressured rounds, so then you can easily use it at long range. You don't really need to lead your shots at all, and you're just going to have that nice hit scan potential. And now this is probably one of the best guns to actually be using the 8 attachments on. You could even add the rapid fire. The rapid fire does feel pretty good. Just keep in mind there's going to be a little bit of recoil. You lose your damage range, so then you got to use the reinforced barrel. But with all that said, I think that is going to wrap it up. This is a very good build. People do take off the rapid fire though for the suppressor, and then they add a sight, or they will add the recoil springs onto there, or you could even do the overpressure if you don't want to lead your shots. Let's get into the gameplay. Okay, usually I don't like myself a TDM. TDM, horrible, but a lot of good players don't like to play on TDM. So you can sometimes find a nice little lobby and some TDM. We got the nice SOG, bro. I'm so whoa. But my settings got reset. This is so annoying. I logged on to someone else's account. Shout out to Skittles. And that was because I need the ammo for the C9, and I've been so busy that I haven't really been able to play the game too much. But instead of them just doing challenges nowadays, it's like you gotta get XP, and to get XP you just gotta play the game. So it's kind of like, I don't like the way that they've done the events, and I feel like I'm negative in a lot of videos, but just to speak my mind real quick, I don't like the way that they've done the events this year. I feel like last year is a lot better when you actually have a challenge rather than just play the game. Like, it doesn't make you mix up anything. Last year for the aftermarket parts, like the weekly ones, we would have to play the game, just do a couple simple challenges. Doesn't take too long, but it was like use an RPG or get 5 crouching kills, just something like that. I feel like is a little bit better rather than get 250,000 XP. So you just play the game in the same way that you have been playing the whole time. And I think most people agree with me on that. Okay, there's no way there's 10 enemies, right? No way. Bro, this shit's so nasty. I love this gun. Definitely not the best in multiplayer, but in Warzone, bro, this shit fries. Feels like it feels good in multi too, because it's just like the no recoil. It's just like that satisfying. Oh, dude, it's so beautiful. Okay, we have to get the heart. See, I'm playing a little bit slow, trying to check all my corners. There's always going to be a guy up here when you're playing 10v10. Always, every single time. Oh, yep, he just offed himself right there. Oh, wow! Holy shit! Don't fuck with them. Wow, dude, I was gonna use my war machine. I just didn't think the entire Diddy party was gonna come up there and just fucking rail me out. Okay, we're gonna use this war machine. We are gonna get this nuke. This video is gonna have a nuke, just so you guys know. If it's this gameplay, next gameplay, it's hopefully it's this gameplay. I pray. Seeing this for a reason. Dude, if I got the kill right there, that would have been... Bro, I feel like they get extra aim assist. There's no way you should have killed me. There's no way. That was actually pretty fire. That was beautiful. Actually, you should leave a like and subscribe. And if you like rank play content, make sure you check out my holes. I mean, my second channel. My holes over there. Okay, let's get this. We get the 1, we get the 2. Everyone's gonna be inside. Teammates, I need you guys to be like a SWAT team and just absolutely bang that shit out, please. Bro, these enemies. Oh, yo, there was a couple of them using rocket launchers. So yeah, just missile incoming. Just shoot it, please. Bro, I need more flares. See, imagine if you could up. Okay, why have we not had this? I gotta speak on this again. Why have we not been able to upgrade our kill streaks or add attachments to our kill streaks? Bro, let me equip more flares, or maybe like it does a little bit less damage, but then we have more flares. Like we have to have lower caliber rounds on here for the weight, but then we can have like way more flares. Bro, you know how sick that would be? Bro, I think we're gonna do another Chaos Nuketown. I think we have to. I was gonna play on a different map, but I think this is the most satisfying thing in the world. Bro, I can literally just... I hope you guys are fine with every gameplay like that. Just on Nuketown, on the Chaos mode, because, bro, this is actually a sick mode. That's one thing that Treyarch has done very good this year, is like add cool modes. It's just like, yo, let's add all these cool things, and then let's take out all the other cool things. And let's make me absolute dog shit with that thing. I got itchy nose. Okay, let's see our score right now. 71-7. Now I have to upload this. This one's crazy. Just to show you guys how TDM can be. Bro, why is my nose so itchy? Bro, this playlist is absolutely brutal. So brutal. Right now, it doesn't seem too brutal. But there's been some games I've been having. But like, my team is usually really good. And there's just gunships on gunships. And I gotta be the most dominant person here. Okay, we know there's a couple people upstairs, so we're just gonna run over here, take them out. We know they feel safe and lovely up here, so I'm gonna absolutely shatter all of their dreams. That guy thinks he can do something with the 7-tex. I'm gonna dodge it like Neo. Yeah, I know there's somebody up here. No, there's not. Oh, okay. I think we get like max 5 kills and then we have to hop off that. I was just trying to get the harp, but definitely the bad way to get the harp. Like, you can stay up there if you have the harp. Okay, right here, the enemies are definitely starting to retreat, and they're starting to feel less, which is good, but also scary, because then they are stuck in the spawn and somehow they are inside me. Honestly, I think hardpoint's a lot better for 10v10 on this map. That's probably not going to do anything. We definitely need to push forward. Just the issue is that my team, like, I have an SMG and I'm about to get my harp. And if I get my harp, we're chill. Okay, you know what? I think I got to use the hand cannon just to break out a little bit of the shell when we get the one. Okay, I think I just got to fly out here. No, teammate, now you want to fly out. Okay. Fuck, dude, so much teammates. Let's go. We got this. We got this. No, teammates, we gotta go. We gotta go. Let's push back. Pressure on the map. Hey, there's a guy right here. Oh, I was gonna say there's a guy right there, isn't there? There's a guy right behind me, ain't there? Oh, that was like a kill that sometimes you would get when you're one off the nuke, or something like that would happen to you when you're one off the nuke and then you die. What the hell? Where am I going? What the... No, dude. Yeah, this gun, dude, outside of the damage range, really bad, bro. It's just giving the enemies health. I know we can get this nuke, though. I think that's the AGR is blocking the spawn. Or shooting. Like, a part of me would rather just have 6v6 for this. For the sole reason of going for a nuke. But if I'm going for the high kill games, 10v10 definitely a little bit better. Okay, we got the watchdog helo. This is good. Maybe I should be using that. They're so good. What the hell? How did he die? No, there's a guy right there. Right.
Enemy scout post detected.
You see that?
Hostiles have the hard point.
Stop! Oh, now you don't want to fly in here. I'm just looking at the minimap. That's all I'm looking at. Yep, you're gonna flash me. How do you do? Slide in there like the flash. Absolutely nuts. Absolutely nuts. What? No, what the fuck? Nah, he literally doesn't even have he has flat check it all. We got what we came here for. This is what I needed in my life. This is what I needed for the hard point to be in the center and just to absolutely do this to them. The day before Easter. Okay, you guys gotta die. You guys gotta die. I don't know why you're nuts. I don't know what's happening. Just relaxing. Just relaxing up here. It's too calm, too nice. I am the tsunami. I would respect if you guys would not shoot me. Just let it happen. Bro, am I ass with this? I have flares. Flares, please work. If you see them not moving, those are the ones. Yeah, yep. See, yeah, you gotta look out for those guys. Okay, we gotta. Oh wait, we're about to get another gunship. Bro, the wide people. Wait, that sounds crazy. But the people that get like wide angles on me, fuck. Let's think about it for a second. We're just gonna go over here. Boom. I need my teammate to watch the left. They're all gonna be coming on the left.
Hardpoint identified.
I survived that. Now we push back. No, no, I don't know what to do. Spawns are flipping. Oh, why? Stop! Bro, wow. Think you can run from me, ho? Shit, I think he's gonna run from me. What is happening? Why every angle? Yes, 28. Just so you guys know, if I die, this is the gameplay. I don't give a shit. This is scary. This is absolutely horrifying.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Surely we get it, right?
Hardpoint locked down.
Surely. Wait, what the fuck? Where did my nuke go? It literally says 31. Wait, can I not have high roller and nuke? Is that too much? Just no. I don't get it.
Hardpoint located.
Did I just get scammed? Did I just get fucking scammed? Can you not get a nuke in this mode anymore? Let me know in the comments. Did I get scammed? Bro, no way, you're telling... Dude, bro, guys, I'm so sorry. I'm never going for a nuke in this mode. I'm playing this mode, and I'm going for kill streaks, and I'm using Dreadnought, and I'm using Chopper Gunner, and I'm gonna have a good time. I ain't stressing myself out with a nuke. I'd rather get 200 kills and 1 death. Well, no, I'd rather go... you know, I just would rather run and gun. Obviously, the class is good. We don't need a nuke. I don't want to stress ever out. I don't want to stress again. To not be able to call it in. What the f...
Get me eyes in the sky.
Why? Why, dude? No. Bro, I was... You know how long this took? It took like an hour and a half. Which I know that doesn't sound too long, but that's a long time for me. I've reached 76,000 XP. Yo, in about 2 weeks, you guys are going to see the 10mm C9 class. But then they changed it. Did they revert the change? Was it too good of a change? Wait, this gun... I'm putting it that way. I got lucky. That would have been sick. Yeah, you're... Oh, yeah. Wait a minute. What if it's just below my chopper gun? I gotta take a shit really bad. Okay, we got people in the middle. They're gonna be dying. A couple people in the house. They are gonna be surviving for a bit. Unless they get a little bit antsy and they want to capture the hard points. I know you guys all want to capture the hard points. Let's get out of the house. Bro, we need a kill streak that just blows up houses. House proof. Or like, yeah, some rounds where it's like it fires a lot slower, but then it can like shoot through the whole building. Flares! Flares! Just gotta shoot a little bit ahead because there's a little bit of drift. And then we kind of gotta paint the map. Bob Ross style. Only happy mistakes over here. Can we stop? It's like I forgot to put my seatbelt on. There we go. That was beautiful. But you know what's really ugly is I can't call in a nuke. 133 and 11. That's calling this little... Actually, I don't want the enemies to know where they... Well, I mean, my teammates... I was gonna say I don't want them to know where the enemies are. But then that's actually better because then they're in the house. And then my teammates can kill them a little bit easier. So always call an ARP and then use your chopper gunner. Help out your team. So then it helps out you. Only help people if you're gonna get help back. Never... Always give up. If they're not first, you're still not first.
Hostiles have captured the hard point. Hard point is
Bro, I literally have my seatbelt on. Satisfying. So satisfying. But where the hell is my nuke? I hope you guys did enjoy. Deuces.